I'm partial to the orange. I'm not gonna lie. The orange for me, it just does the trick. And so you guys will be able to get hooked up with those just by sticking around, and there's going to be some giveaway codes coming in between each of our games tonight. We also have those of you that are able to participate and join up with your favorite creator. That is going to put you eligible to win some of this stuff as well. I'll hop into that in a moment, but I would love to put out the room code that we are going to have to get you guys able to load up with your favorite creators. So let's get that. We come back to me. Check this out. We've got Wendy's and Grubhub and PUBG Mobile all coming up with the triple collaboration. If you get some food, order it up, use your Grubhub app, spend $12, and if you're a Grubhub Plus customer, you're going to be getting hooked up with a free Italian mozzarella chicken sandwich. That is freaking amazing. So there is that little promotion. And then if you're not a Grubhub Plus subscriber, you're still going to get hooked up with some sick garlic fries. So it's all good, baby. Absolutely loving that. And for anybody that spends from now until the end of the month, basically, you're going to get that vehicle skin. But make sure when you order through Grubhub, you're using the code PUBG Mobile at checkout if you're buying from Wendy's. That'll get you hooked up with these sweet prizes. So again, that's what's going on here tonight. I'll explain all of this as the night goes on, because there's a lot of stuff, a lot of moving parts with this one. We want to try to make it as simple for you guys as possible. So again, room ID password on the screen right now. 804-7135 is your room ID. And again, if you want to play with the likes of Metalcore or Her Gaming, Winsanity, we got Farouk out there. Definitely now's your time to shine. Make sure you guys get that room code entered in and join up, and we will be absolutely crushing it. So Win says the vehicle skin is dope. Dude, I couldn't agree more, man. The orange for me, it does it every single time. Got Farouk saying he's hungry right now. Well, hopefully you can get some, Italian mozzarella chicken dinner. You know what I'm saying? Farouk, good luck out there on the battlegrounds today. We also have Metalcore as well, saying it's all about the spicy food, so that's super fun. We've got Miramar Customs on deck today, guys. So really excited about that, because Miramar personally is my favorite map to watch and to spectate. So we'll be able to dive into that desert map quite a bit today. We'll be playing 3 games, and I'm super stoked that we get to watch that Miramar action. That's, for me, it's absolutely hands down my favorite. We've got Elenice in the house again. And so Laura here got a little friendly banter going on in the chat. Bella saying it's the best chicken burger she's ever had. So there is that. We've got Metalcore with the absolute favorite map being Miramar. And I'm excited about this collaboration, y'all, because I don't know about you, but I like PUBG Mobile. I like to eat. So we are all good. So with that, we have sent the room. It is loading up right now, y'all. We'll have action for you momentarily. Again, your favorite creators. You can team up with them today. Hit the battlegrounds with them. And if you win a game today, you're going to be getting hooked up with a $50 Grubhub gift card, as well as the new Grubhub vehicle skin, courtesy of PUBG Mobile and Grubhub. And that is for U.S. residents. And if you're out of the region, we'll get you hooked up with that $5,000 year, $5,000. Check that. sponsors, 5000 UC code instead. I almost committed you guys to something crazy, and the chat was going wild for a moment. I just know it. So as we get ready for the games today, how do we break it down? Pull up those creators real quick, production. I want to see what is going to be the strategy. I'm just going to throw it out there because we don't know who they're playing with. We don't know who they're teaming up with. But dang it, that's okay. So we're diving in right now. We've got ourselves some action brewing. And we are with Bella Fox on the plane. And again, we are live with PUBG Mobile and Grubhub's race to deliver. And of course, that delivery is a win. We're looking for that big chicken dinner, an Italian mozzarella chicken sandwich at that, courtesy of Wendy's. So we are flying in. Looks like a nice little southwest and northeast plane path headed over Los Leones. I'm excited to see who is going to prevail here from our creator teams. I got my early money on the Saurus. Oh, yeah, and we got a nice little hot drop going early on this one. Got at least one squad coming into Chumacera here. And Her Gaming will look to loot up. Will they have company is the question. Remains to be seen here. But looking for that weaponry awful quickly. But Her Gaming is got a couple of good, solid teammates here. I recognize a few of those names. Stalwarts in the community, and I'm excited to see if Her can get looted up and get on that early rotation to get some of that good, ground to fight on here. Some decent loot, though, at Chumacera. Not always something that we see, but look at this. If we take a peek over at Picado, it is brewing early on in this one. Got 3 different squads potentially hanging out here. One of them a bit shorthanded with Fake Tiger. In the middle there, in between Bella Fox. And it looks like one of the Grubhub teams over on the left. Any of the community teams are represented by the Grubhub logos. And then obviously you can see Bella Fox's logo on her over at the 5 stack in Picado. So as they get looted up, ready to rock and roll, excited to check this one out as it develops. She's rocking the looks like the SLR and the pump shotty. Swaps out for the Uzi. So a nice little overview right now of Picado. These teams get in position. We'll see if they choose to fight right now. I'm curious to see if one of those the community Grubhub teams from across the road, I mean, they got to cross at some point here, and this is going to be a challenge, right? If they are across the road, yeah, they only got so much loot over there at that apartment complex. So we'll see if they're able to do that while Bella Fox Gaming can actually loot and kind of rotate here. Perhaps go hit some of the other red apartment buildings or perhaps even the arena up the hill. Be in a much better situation. Take our attention over to Papa PG. We've got the Saurus PG in the glorious yellow tracksuit here. And they are close to another squad right now. You can see the purple dots up on the mini-map. You can see them right across the way. And FG Payne over there, a very talented player from the community. And it looks like they are teamed up with it. Could be Winsanity. We'll have to wait and see this this fight develop. On the push now, Papa PG kind of heading into the building. He's got one teammate kind of out ahead. I don't know if they know that Squad 5 is there just yet. I don't know if that's Wynn's team or not. I saw a W on one of the name tags, but we will see if we can pull some info on that here shortly. But we are... There we go. Some shots fired. Definitely know each other is there now as Shark picking up that kill on John. A little peek out the window here. The Source taking it slow. All right, so we got some money on Solara. Master EM says in chat. We also got Her Gaming with some fans. Rejected Minds coming in. Thopto, what's up, man? How are you? Good to see you. We got Elon Mom Sanity. Oh, baby. We got Mom Sanity in the chat. Win Sanity all the way with the king emoji. Rejected Mind says, do not let Bella drive under any circumstances. So that is glorious. So John, we will have some giveaway codes live during the stream. Each game will have the opportunity to redeem some codes. We've got $50 Grubhub gift cards for those in the U.S., as well as we also have some awesome Grubhub vehicle skins today. And I'm super stoked for those personally because I love that orange Bronco, essentially, on this Miramar map. Bella Fox taking a peek here at Normal Dookie across the road at the apartments, and some damage done early. But as predicted, these guys are kind of stuck over at that apartment complex. They can't really go anywhere. We'll have to see if they, choose to engage with one another. And that is going to be... It's going to be a challenging push for either one of them, so they might just be forced to look at one another for the time being, while Fake Tiger is just kind of chilling over on the other side. There's some shots being fired. Normal Dookie picks up his head for just a moment, and Bella Fox delivers some lead. Just like that, the race to deliver the lead is on. So Dookie's like, I'm out of here. The door opens. No doubt Bella Fox has seen this. Angles coming in from Bliss on the high ground on the 5-stack as well. And they are trying to figure this thing out. Bad Ping Gamer seems to be running into a wall. Hysterical given his name, but we'll just keep evaluating this action as it continues to develop. Tiger here continuing to loot. Has the main building right in the middle of all of this action. Some shots being fired now. Lobbing over from, it looks like somebody with an M16 potentially. Yeah, Bella's still peeking out that window. You know she wants those snipes. We know she's looking for those sniping headshots. As we've got some new teams rolling in on the upper hillside as well. We've got Kebab and YK up there as well. They're going to be looking down into these compounds, so it's starting to get a little bit more juicy inside of Picado. Take a peek over at Metalcore and his squad. Got some UMP shots going down range somewhere here. H2K Rolex down on the field from Chicken Wings, and just like that, Her Gaming coming in and dispatching this team and putting a few eliminations up on the board there. They've already got 3 of them. Their team, they are gelling early, rolling through the good Chumacera loot session, and they are continuing to rotate well. Look at that, moving as a group. Her Gaming off to a fantastic start here. Got some shots coming in from somewhere there. I heard some bullets land. Not sure exactly where that's coming to, but finally it looks like they have made it around to the gas station. It looks like they might be making a move to cross the street. They consolidate their forces here, drop some smokes, and it looks like Bella Fox and her team may let them cross. And I don't know if that was the move, but you know what? That's the way it's going to work. Got ourselves had the aerial shot here of Picado once again. Take a look at the map. We've got people all over the place. Got some up in Campo Militar even, up in the far northeast. This is hilarious as we have the circles start to form in that bottom left portion of the map. Got the southwest. Most of the teams fairly central here. But we got a few that have to make the trip, and we'll see how that works out as the zone does begin to close. Got our delivery tracker here, checking kind of everything out. Got a van on the move. Absolutely love this. This is great. Oh, that's not how you drive that, my friend. Yeah, that is a direct connection. Is Bella Fox driving here? What is actually going on? We got Bella Fox driving straight into a cactus. But it is bliss. You can't blame it all on her. But I did laugh at the chat, you know, leading up to this in the chat, saying Bella Fox best driver in a don't let her drive. And here it is. She gives the responsibility to her teammates who immediately smash her into a cactus. So there's that. They start to rotate, looks like to the north, so we'll keep tabs on them as they continue to rotate. Ooh, nice little red smoke in the distance. Y'all know what that means. And it's not a Grubhub delivery in this case. It is a crate, baby. Let's go. Let's see if they go for it. I imagine they will. Uh-oh. Bella Fox wants that AWM. Like, that is legit what's going on right now. I know for a fact they're basically telling her, yo, let's get to that thing. Let's get this this special sweet loot. Let's see if they deliver for her. They pull up right on Bella Fox's side. She's going to hop out and let her teammate? No, there we go. She's going to grab it. Is it the AWM? I don't see it on her. Yes, I do. There it is. We got Bella Fox with the AWM, so watch out. She's going to go on a sniper rampage, and what better map to do it on than Miramar? So we turn our attention over to Metalcore. He's just joyriding with the buggy. And you love this. I want some people to find the truck. I think that's what's going on. They're looking for that 4x4, trying to show off some new vehicle skins here. Because, again, this is one of the coolest vehicle skins in the game. Again, I'm very partial to the orange and white color scheme. And it looks like they may have struck gold just now. Metalcore rolls up. He hops in. Ooh, baby. Look at that. Now he is driving to deliver, baby. He's got the Grubhub on the hood and the whole works. Metalcore looking sharp. We've got our first Grubhub delivery vehicle in hand. So this is the vehicle skin that you can grab for yourself. Again, just play in today's games. Win a chicken dinner, and you got one. And then also, we're going to be giving away to the viewers during tonight's stream, so just make sure you stay hanging out. Uh-oh. We got a problem. This is not how you want your Italian Parmesan chicken sandwich to end up, is sideways in a desert. Papa PG has some serious Grubhub training to do, because this man did not read the manual. I don't know what's going on here, but he needs some serious training to get right, man, because if I'm ordering from Grubhub and my food ends up like that, I'm filing a complaint. Just saying. So, Papa PG, you got to pull it together. Pull your boots up. Get it right. You ruined a perfectly good vehicle, my friend. Love the content, though. Love the content. We'll take a few more of those spills if you want. But, man, what a shame. Just tipping that thing right on its side early. That's not what we were hoping to see. Holy goodness. That man is not going to tip. Take it back. Holy crap. So we'll keep looking. Oh, man, they got some real problems with the driving on this squad. They are doing all kinds of tricks, 360s. And they see the red smoke in the distance, but elect not to go for it for the moment. Let's see if they choose to actually engage. Go for that equipment. I don't know if he's going to take him over there or not. It's like duty driving Papa PG around. I am very excited to see this kind of develop. We've also got another teammate there driving a ridiculously fast car, so that is epic. driving down the road. Just sightseeing, man, trying to find somebody, and I don't know if they're happy or not at this moment. It's because they wrecked their Grubhub vehicle in the desert, and that's got to put you in a sour mood. Would put me in one, that's for sure. So here's Metalcore rocking the sniper as well. Everybody rocking the bolt action, it seems like. That's a shame. We want to see some shots downrange. Get those landing. They've taken the high ground in the mountains here. It looks like they're out of zone. So Metalcore, I don't know what we're looking to do here, but this is not the place where we want to deliver this Grubhub delivery. He's showing it off the skin, though. Gotta appreciate that. Farouk sitting down the way, sees that vehicle, and he's got his own Grubhub delivery vehicle. And they are staking out Picado right now. Still some teams chilling. They're just staking out that hillside right now. Farouk, Ahmad, and it looks like Krishneel. Waiting so patiently. Waiting for Bella Fox, waiting for Tiger. Waiting for that Grubhub community team that was out there a bit earlier. Now Solara getting in on the action, peeking in from the top of the ridge. Got the 8x scope on that, looks like the Car 98 or Mosin Nagant. But I want to see her connect. I predicted her to do pretty well today. I'm thinking she's going to crush it. We'll see. Shots fired through the window. Doesn't quite connect here, but her squad is backing her up. This zone is getting super toxic. Just hard shifting super far down to the southwest. Teams are going to have to make a move for it once again, but that does favor some of those that have already posted up in that area. Got the nice home field advantage as others have to rotate into the circle at this point. Fighting going on right now. It looks like they're going to have to try to get picked up here. Revive in progress now from Farouk. Uh-oh. Shot from behind, though, and that is going to spell the end of Farouk's teammate there. Out of the game. A good clutch pickup there from the Grubhub community team. Farouk had to save himself, but unfortunately gets shot from the hillside. That looks to be a huge snipe coming through. All the way from the far ridge side, even. That looks to be an amazing shot from Solara, connecting from range, and Solara throwing the lead down range early on in this one. Deadshot also going down to fake Demon Kings. But Solara with the impressive snipes early on here. Got that Grubhub vehicle here from Shark. Gonna pick up his teammates and hopefully get out to make another delivery. Drops in front. And they are going to use it for cover. They're not going to be taking that to deliver any food. They're using it for cover. So both squads here kind of peering across the road. We got like a long-range fight brewing up. It's on the edge of the circle, so not sure if they're going to want to engage this. Papa PG is going to try to gatekeep. You can see on the mini-map that it is a little bit of a division here. The safe zone runs directly through these two squads. So it's someone's got to move. And it looks like Winsanity is peeking over the ridgeline here into the distance as he's watching this develop. So he's got some shots that he's firing down range, trying to soften these guys up as they also have some work to do to get into this zone. Shots fired from Win from a long range there with the silenced M4. Connects a few times. He's going to keep peering downrange here, trying to put the pressure on PG. They do start to clear out. Looks like Pop PG rolls up the hillside and out of dodge. He's trying to get to the safe zone. Not trying to have this fight right now. Again, remember, on the line here, the stakes are super high. Grubhub vehicle skins, as well as a $50 Grubhub gift card for our winners. So people trying to stay in line to get that prize. And again, that's going to be going on all night, courtesy of PUBG Mobile and Grubhub. And I am super excited to get my very own vehicle skin again on one of my favorite maps, Miramar. So definitely want to stay tuned here to watch this one. Shots on the road here. Her Gaming and Kev Neal rolling on by. And I love the circling tactics here with the aggression. That will definitely work sometimes, you know, like 1% of the time. But I like the pressure here. They're rolling in the zone, just passing squad after squad. Look at on the map. They are rolling by multiple teams and getting chunked in the process. Farouk Ahmad taking a bit of damage here, but it looks like they might have secured a decent position. That was a smoke out here from Winsanity. They're going to be trying to get their way again into the circle, and it looks like it's now time to fight as Metalcore squad. They are caught. Metalcore, fake Demon Kings, all taken down in the process. Only one made it to the ridgeline. And unfortunately, this Grubhub vehicle has gone up in smoke, and along with it, the amazing garlic fries that I'm sure were in the back. Looks like Metalcore's team has been eliminated. Unfortunate for them, they will secure 10th place in this particular lobby. Not good enough for the gift cards this time around, but you always got next game, right? Remember, you guys, if you're watching, you want to play along with your favorite creators, you can definitely do that. Join between the games. We'll put up the room IDs and passwords so you guys are able to play along. And it looks like Metalcore is going to potentially need the help here, so we'll be looking forward for some sweet teammates to help lift him to the chicken dinner. We got Win now looking up the ridgeline, trying to eye how do they get by Farouk Ahmad and his squad. They're up the ridge looking down. Remember, Farouk just drove by all of these other squads and now have the position on the inside of this circle and around now in a really favorable spot compared to the rest of these teams. Got Papa PG up on this ridgeline, peeking, trying to find some safety here. And again, they are right below another team, and that's looks like Team 12 up there. Kebab is going to be looking down, potentially trying to gatekeep these guys. We'll see. Papa PG's squad yet to pick up a kill just yet, but they're working on it. Storm heading up the hill here. Looks like the vehicle just starting to leave here from Kebab. They are taking off. It was almost about to be a fight, but unfortunately they broke apart, and they are they're headed elsewhere. So we got our game info here. Check out where we're at. We've got ourselves Bella Fox rocking one elim, but all of their players alive, and same with Sanity. We also have Thesaurus PG rocking the full squad along with Solara, so 4 full squads left. This is looking super exciting. I love the team names here. The Grubhub community teams are named food. So you gotta love that. It makes you hungry. It's well done here. The burgers, the smoothies, the donuts, the chicken wings. You can probably get all of that on your favorite delivery app. Take a look at the map here momentarily, and you can see Laderia is the final zone here where we're going to be centering in on, and we've got contact here. Winsanity getting into it. It looks like they take down Farouk Ahmad just like that on the way by. So Krishneel getting gunned down from behind by Winsanity, and he is out. Farouk and his squad are limited in 9th place, but that is okay. We still have 8 teams competing, and we are trying to get those gift cards locked up for use. we got ourselves coming up the hillside now. And again, another clash getting ready to be had. Lateria is the final zone here. The team's trying to take up a position. Got some shots with the Tommy gun coming out. Return fire, and just like that, mowed down, and Her Gaming's team has been eliminated. Unfortunate, but that's the way a cookie crumbles sometimes. Coming up with the good spray. Sology Gaming able to take down 2 of the members, but Brody able to clutch it up and hang tough there from Winsanity's team. Now we have the crash here coming with Papa PG's squad. They smell a little blood in the water. And Duty taking up that position on the point with Papa PG on the backside overwatching. Remember, the early game's prediction was for Papa PG's squad. And while they've been a bit passive, they're still in it. Still with all of their players. So I like my pick right now. I'm liking my pick. Chat, what do you think? Tell me who you guys think is going to pick up the dub here. All teams now with 1 elim at least. We got the shots fired. As you can see, the blue zone really sneaking up here on Papa PG's team. The Saurus and company getting a little complacent there with the zone management. They're going to have to push in. And Brody's not moving. He's not budging. He says, listen, I'm holding strong here on the point, and you're going to have to go through me. So we'll see if that's possible or not. Nade in. Doesn't connect. And there are the shots. 1 drop. They trade. Going back and forth now on our creator teams. Looks like they will go for the revives here. At least Papa PG's team will. Not sure about Win. Could leave them short-handed. We see another team off in the distance. Now there's the peak. Win on the corner. Good nade. That was almost a good connection. Just needed it a moment before, and it would have been good to go. We've got ourselves a nice little action brewing right now, but it is nearly time for the zone to move again. And their backs are up against it. They have to get a move on as the zone appears to have gone south. And that is not looking good for either of these teams. They really need to move if they want to have a chance to make it into this final circle. Again, Bella Fox now with a player down that needs a bit of a revive back into the fight now, and we'll see how they continue to hold up. Shots coming here out of the back of the buggy. Love to see it. Ooh, connect in return. They've lost a tire and they've lost some health here. And they take a position here right in front of this this circle. We'll see if it starts to close and forces them out. They're trying to not get too dangerous here, going way to the edge of the zone, but it is moving, and they're going to be in trouble here shortly. They've got to make a commitment and crash somewhere, even though they're being gate kept here. Oh, yeah, the shots there are defended. The push is on. Somehow with a drop shot, able to connect, and while there's the pressure, does a fantastic job to defend here when Sanity's team in trouble. Shots in from behind, and just like that, Papa PG from range, able to connect and eliminate a player from range just like that. So that was absolutely insane. Bella Fox downrange now, trying to make her way up while there's a bit of a distraction. You can see this final circle pretty central. Friendly for most teams here as they try to work their way in. Up on the high ground, though. That is an absolutely great spot. But Bella Fox here with the AWM. Really getting ready to do some work. You know she's going to. She wants to. They're playing it super safe right now. 1 elim. Again, we're down to our top 4. We've got Bella Fox, the Saurus, Solara, and Hot Dogs here. Got Hot Dogs down in that middle building. Everyone looking down on them at the moment. Squad of 2, but they have cover. Hard cover and a great position here. Incoming shots here to the Saurus squad, also with 2. We've got 4 players for Bella Fox and Solara. So Bella Fox and Solara have the numbers. And again, two teams I'm picking. I'm still feeling good about them. Solara and the Saurus PG. Kind of where I thought this might end up for game number 1. And it is shaping up to be just that. We got two other teams still in the mix, though, with Bella Fox and Hot Dogs with Kebab and KK. Let's see if we get some shots lobbed across here. Papa PG getting fired at. They have spotted him, and they will dare to try a vehicle push late in this one. They're going down the hill. All of their speed has been eliminated. They're going to crash on this church. Can they make it in? They do, but they might have an angle. Papa PG's got to kind of get down right now and heal. And they will do exactly that. Solara's team up the hill. Looks like some... Oh, they back into the molly. That is not what Duty was hoping to do. It looks like YK connecting with the molly. And across the way, we've got Bliss getting taken down here on Team Bella Fox. So, got a little bit of a problem here. Molotovs start to come into the church. And this place is on literal fire right now. 3 teams now left alive. As Bella Fox's squad is sent back to the lobby, it is now down to Solara, the Saurus PG, and the Hot Dogs. And the push is on. All right, here is the church. Hot Dogs holding the zone. And Solara's going to have to come down with her team and throw her muscles around, because they've got this thing camped out pretty well. But again, only 2 people trying to hold it. It's a really tough entry for only 2 players because they can cover these exits pretty easily. Now, the question I have is, are they going to show themselves to Solara? If they peek out on one of these angles that Solara's team has covered, that's going to be a tough situation here for the Saurus PG. But again, not a whole lot of movement. Everybody pretty content right now to just stick to what they're comfortable with. And Nade starting to come out, and look at that connection right there. Papa PG taking down Kebab, connects with the grenade. We're down to 2 teams. It's a 4-on-2. We're looking at Solara going up against Kebab. The Hot Dogs here. Looking for some of that loot. Kebab goes out and gets it, covering himself with the smoke. You love to see it. Push is on. Here it comes. Solara getting over to this church. They're going to use their numbers here. 4v2. They know the situation. And if they just hit these entrances simultaneously with numbers, it's going to be difficult to defend here. Could be some utility on the bodies of the Saurus' team. YK and Kebab trying to loot up to defend the push here. And again, it's all about who can get access into the church. There it is, backing up. Nade does not connect. Solara avoids it masterfully. Shots taken down there. Can is down and able to be revived, but you got to move away from this corner. You got to know that nades are coming. They are just about to, and they, bounced and connected. They really needed to push this, but now down to just 1 player. And huddled at the entrance is not the way to go. The Hot Dogs pick up game number 1. And the Hot Dogs will win our first winner Italian Parmesan chicken dinner. You know what I'm saying? Courtesy, again, PUBG Mobile Grubhub. So, guys, look forward to some sweet loot. The team will be in touch to make sure you guys get your rewards. But the PUBG Mobile race to deliver is just getting started. We talked about some giveaways for our players, y'all, but thank you for hanging out with me through that match. We got a giveaway for you all, the viewers, at this time. So let's talk about the giveaway. We're gonna do some vehicle skins. We got some skins to give away, and codes are on your screen right now. I would recommend screenshotting this page and maybe taking a peek at the note at the bottom. Again, this is for the exclusive Grubhub vehicle skin. Use one of these codes simply by visiting the in-game PUBG Mobile and Grubhub event. You'll find that in the event tab in-game. You can enter the vehicle skin code, and just like that, you'll be gifted with a brand new vehicle skin. but you could be rocking on your 4x4 on Miramar. So super exciting. 10 of those going out to you guys, the viewers, right now. And more will be going out over the course of this stream. So I'm incredibly excited for that. So we got another giveaway coming up next as well. And it is a $50 Grubhub gift card, courtesy again of Grubhub and PUBG Mobile. So super excited for this one. Again, to redeem these ones, guys, it's a little bit different. You want to go to the gift card section inside of the Grubhub app. So download Grubhub off the App Store, go to the gift card section, and redeem that white text code above. And once you've done that, you'll get a challenge code, essentially. And those challenge codes are in orange, and they appear to be case sensitive. So again, I encourage you all to screenshot this section and go try to enter one of these codes. And again, once you've done that, you'll be able to get hooked up with $50 of Grubhub, courtesy again of PUBG Mobile and Grubhub. So super exciting right there. We're going to be loading up our next game. So why don't we throw up the room ID and password so you guys can start loading the lobby now again to play with your favorite creators. So here is that room ID and password. Again, 8105741 for the room ID. The password of 246. A complicated one indeed. So we have ourselves again the room ID of 8105741. Enter that sucker into the PUBG Mobile custom rooms inside your PUBG Mobile app. Enter the password of 246 and get onto the battlegrounds. And again, win that chicken dinner and get hooked up with some sweet loot from PUBG Mobile and Grubhub. We'll be giving away a $50 gift card and a Grubhub vehicle skin to our winning teams. And that is valid in the United States. And if you're out of the U.S., we can hook you up with 5,000 UC. As a big thank you for playing with us tonight. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm going to say what's up to the chat really quickly while you guys load up the game. So we've got Atso saying, good luck, everyone. It's showtime. That's right. Bring your A game. Looks like Cesar got in with Metalcore this time. He says, Metalcore, same team. Let's go. And Metalcore is excited to have you, Cesar. I know that's the case. So we are looking good. So anyway, Solara, Thesaurus picking up top 3 finishes this time. They were close to getting that chicken dinner, but just needed a little bit more aggression at the end. Going up against a smaller squad, hung out at the entryway and ate some nades. I will say that we want to be eating those chicken parms from Wendy's, and we can talk about that here in just a moment as well while these rooms load up. Again, the ID being 8105741, password of 2, 4, and 6. So if you guys didn't know already, PUBG Mobile, Grubhub, working with Wendy's, and we are rocking the amazing Grub right now. I did it a little bit earlier today, and again, guys, spend $12 between now and the end of the year in Grubhub, and that's a good thing. Use the code PUBG Mobile at checkout, and every one of y'all is going to get hooked up with one of those brand new skins that you can redeem in PUBG Mobile. And then also, if you spend over $12 in the app between now and the end of the year, if you are a subscriber to Grubhub Plus, their subscription, you'll get a free Wendy's Italian Parmesan chicken sandwich. And if you're not a subscriber to their premium service and just a Grubhub member, which is totally cool too, get hooked up with some garlic fries. So that's super, super sick. I believe that's going through the Game Show Awards, which is the 6th through the 12th of December. So 6th through the 12th. Want to make sure I get that right. Lots of stuff being given away at different time periods. But try to redeem with PUBG Mobile in-app. You can see the code on the screen right there. Use code PUBG Mobile at checkout for that sweet loot. So anyways, we are getting loaded up for our second game. Again, it will be Miramar. Let's remind everybody which creators are playing tonight. We can bring those folks up and check out our teams again. You guys remember our top 3 finishers. We had Solara. with the promotion, I want to make sure I read it to get it right. So from now through the end of the month, you can get a free Grubhub vehicle skin in PUBG Mobile when you order anything $12 or more from Wendy's in the Grubhub app. Make sure you use code PUBG Mobile at checkout. And then also, for a limited time, December 6th through 12th, during the Game Awards, Grubhub will also be running a Wendy's promotion. Be able to get a free Italian mozzarella chicken sandwich on orders of $12 or more. If you are a Grubhub Premium subscriber, if you got that Grubhub Plus, you will be good to go. And if you don't, you still spend $12, you're going to get some garlic fries, which is super sick. So want to make sure I got that right for you all to take advantage of. And again, I don't know, predictions, chat. What are you thinking for round number 2 here on Miramar? Anybody you guys are wanting to see more of, trying to get, predictions in on who is going to win this game? I want to see more from Bella Fox this time around, and I also think Winsanity is going to be frustrated with the way things ended up for him at the Rock, just crawling to his death. I think he's going to bring it in this next game. I'm looking for Winsanity to take home that Italian mozzarella chicken sandwich in this next game. I'm just saying, we're going to go for that chicken dinner with Win, and that will be coming up here in just a moment. But we will be going to the battlegrounds here to check out the PUBG Mobile Grubhub Race to Deliver game number 2. We are dropping in, and it's going to be a doozy. Checking out Bella Fox's squad as well, heading on in. And they are going to be diving in. It looks like a southern plain path. Here we go. Got ourselves Farouk as well, kind of looting up. Wow, we've got an amazing fight brewing right now. 1, 2, 3, 4 squads chilling in this area. This is a brutal one. Her Gaming looting up. Again, going with that early Chumacera drop, and we got way more squads there this time around, so it turns into a bit of a hot drop. So that is going to be interesting to say the least. Got a nice little rotation coming in from this yellow squad in the near ground. Here's one of the Grubhub community teams. You can see as denoted by the logo, which means no content creator on that squad. Got a knock early on here and a quick finish there. Bella Fox's team getting an early point on the board. Ooh. We got ourselves another point put up here. They're on a rampage early on. They do trade, but the finish comes in. More points up on the board here. You love to see it. It's like Bella Fox taking down Shark there with that shotgun. That thing was absolutely mean. So for my team, we got all kinds of voices coming through, just so you know. I pinged you a couple times, but I can hear you speaking. Anyways, got Deadshot and Kev Neal pushing on Soloji. This is going to be a rough one. They do get the kill there. And he's able to turn it around. And just like that, get that loot. Bella Fox's team off to a great start. 4 defeats now already. Early on in this one, Bella Fox's team came to play. I challenged her. They took it to heart. This aggression coming in super, super handy. This is great. Soloji just absolutely destroying right now. So this PUBG Mobile Grubhub Race to Deliver, again, brought to you by PUBG Mobile and Grubhub. Also accompanied by Wendy's in this epic partnership where you guys can get hooked up with some sweet vehicle skins simply by ordering through the Grubhub app and spending $12 or more anytime between now and the end of the month. Take a peek in on Solara here really quickly. She's got to feel a little sad after that last game too. She was right there at the finish. Couldn't quite get it there for the team, but I know she's going to come back with a vengeance this time around. So this is going to be absolutely insane. Little aerial shot here. That road, if anybody dares to drive on it through the town here. This is hilarious. Got ourselves a lovely game shaping up right now with Bella Fox's team off to a hot start in this one. See how many of these vehicle skins teams can gather up on this map. Last game we had quite a few. Most notably, it looked like the Saurus PG needing the most work on his driving skills. But the Saurus and squad hope to drive better this time around. It looks like Solara heading across the road, same time potentially, as some adversaries up the road. And we are going to see something develop here, it looks like. They might push the fight. Looks like we have a couple of teams moving nearby. And Solara also seeming like she wants to be aggressive. Off elsewhere, we've got Metalcore being taken down. And his team in a bad way at the moment. They're going to try to survive it, though. Solara's got that Winchester. Absolutely love this. I hope to see her bust out some insane 3x scope shots. Just 360 out the out the ledge here. That would be freaking sweet. Just saying. Winsanity also rocking some optics and long-range weaponry here. Looks like they've chosen to take out Picado for their drop. And they're getting a lot of loot here, pretty much unchallenged. So Picado pretty quiet this time around, whereas last game wasn't the case. Picado was pretty hot. There's our map view. Northern zone this time around, so we got a whole bunch still in play. And one of my favorites, Hacienda del Patron, in the game here, and that's what you want to see for sure. Absolutely love it. So we are going to be moving north. Most of the teams taking up a southern position early on in this one, and pretty interesting. It's going to be Picado potentially getting hit by 3 teams or so. So we'll see if Winsanity chooses to hold. Got some folks up in the rocks right now, doing a little climbing exercises here. We got some cliff jumpers, apparently. Maybe he's going to try to reactivate the parachute. I don't know. It's our winners from last game. It's going to be YK back this time with the nachos. And he is off on foot, just hoofing it, looking down into Picado right now. That's not even Picado, is it? Looking down at Solara's team right now, and this is trying to gather some intel. Chooses not to go for anything just yet. Gonna leave, and that is quite all right. Here we go. They're off and running. Gotta love this bird. That's always been my favorite thing in PUBG Mobile, just the bird flying around over your shoulder. Running up the hill now. Just away. Going north. We're headed to the zone. We are headed to the zone. Got some bandies coming in now. One of our Grubhub community teams trying to get patched up. Metalcore squad has been eliminated early in this one, unfortunately. Not able to get the help he needs from the chat. Chat, what are we doing? We've got to get Metalcore to the promised land here so we can get those giveaway gift cards. Ooh, nice shot there from Storm, from Smoothies here. Connecting to the dome of Obey Daddy here. We also got AMG DJ Boy over on the right side, taking up a position on the ridge line. But Storm with an impressive shot on this one. He's going to connect and land some shots here. Taking a peek over at the tacos. Man, all of the I'm not lying here. Looking at all these food names, it does make me a bit hungry. Just saying. Tacos get in position here. It looks like T-Mag's making an appearance. T-Mag, what's up? Saw you in the chat a little bit earlier, making an appearance. And it looks like they are squaring off. We got a squad fight brewing, ladies and gentlemen. Got some Miami Dolphins colors up there on the mini-map. Looks like we got orange versus the sea green here. And it looks like both squads are near full strength right now. And so this is going to be an interesting one as T-Mags and company looks to make this push. Bella Fox's team and the Smoothies right now have all of the eliminations that have been on the map at this point. 5 apiece, so 10 elims so far this game, and all of them between 2 teams. But Nubology picking up a knock here on Tiger. And DJ Boyd being taken down as well. Looks like Smoothies are taking it to the breadsticks right now. And again, I'm not lying. This has been the most difficult casting I've ever done, just due to the food names, man. I'm sitting here wanting to order. The breadsticks are clinging to dear life at this point. They are struggling. Smoothies get knocked in return right now. Breadsticks trying to thwart off the inevitable, and we have ourselves a nice heads-up challenge going on again between the tacos. It looks like we got Tommy RDP and Bad Pain Gamer over there. This is a 4v3 going on right now. Shots fired. Nade coming around the corner. Oh, this could connect. Will he get him? It was a smoke. He just baited us all. It was a smoke. Bad Ping Gamer could have been absolutely annihilated there, but unfortunately didn't have the util to nade him out of that position. But the smoke is good. It is true. And here comes the push. T-Max is going to run down the sideline, fire through some windows. Shots in here. Got a nice little flank going on. Look at this. Crushing the backside now. T-Max, he heads in. Picks one up, and there is somebody behind him that stayed quiet. Strategically, maybe. They do take a knock on T-Mags, but that is okay. I'm sure they will take that one, and just like that, the hot dogs have been eliminated. So hot dogs go out here. Number 14 in our second game, and T-Mags will live to tell the tale. That is okay. We got Solara's team on camera now in trouble. This is not where they want to be, but the pressure is on, and the push coming up the hill right now. They are not in a great spot right now. I'm glad I switched my prediction here to Insanity for game number 2, because this one is looking a little bleak, and the nade comes over the hill, connects, and just like that, it is over with. So the nade comes out. We've got ourselves a lovely wipe here coming in from YK, and the Nachos putting more up on the board. That is 4 eliminations now for the Nachos. So we've got the Nachos and the Breadsticks absolutely crushing right now with 4 apiece. The Smoothies doing damage with 8 eliminations, but unfortunately the Smoothies have been consumed. They have gone back to the lobby, and 8 frags don't mean anything at this point. Bella Fox just living true to what she loves, though. Got the scope up on that Winchester, looking to put that 3x to use. That thing is absolutely fun to play with, I will tell you that. Zone centering up, all squads really having a pretty equal opportunity to get into this one. You can see her gaming off in the distance. Bella Fox almost put the scope in that direction. But here is Winsanity. They are parking. Mister, this is not how you deliver Grubhub. You don't drive into people's houses with the Grubhub. That is not what we try to do. Just saying. Insanity needs to hit the training as well, along with the Saurus PG. Just saying, these boys need to get back to their Grubhub training. Here's Her Gaming, heading up the ridgeline here. They are on the move. Where is next? No one knows as they roll through the graveyard here. Still looking to pick up their first elim. Up the stairs they go. And here is how it's shaping up. We've got one of the Grubhub community teams. And Winsanity and his squad taking up the same city here, getting ready to duke it out potentially. It looks like this is potentially El Azahar. But Lil Boat teaming up with Win here. Love to see Lil Boat back in the action. Taking a look at our overall elims, though. Bella Fox's team still riding that hot start. 5 elims, all members still in the game. So they're in a pretty good spot as we see Breadsticks here creeping up on Her Gaming. They're on the ridgeline. This is interesting. Doesn't know if he wants to pounce just yet. Thinking about throwing the grenade. Only 2 of those left. We will see. The push may be coming out from Her Gaming. Just holding ground right now. Playing defense, holding off this compound as the Breadsticks just lurk outside. It looks like the Breadsticks only have Star remaining, so he's probably deciding, you know what, I want to stay kind of quiet. We've got 4 eliminations to our name right now. But that doesn't do us any good. We're trying to get those gift cards. We're trying to get those sweet vehicle skins. In order to do that, you got to get the chicken dinner. And you guys in the chat will be able to not only take advantage of the sweet PUBG Mobile and Grubhub giveaways, but also if you join the next game, it'll be coming up after this one, you guys can win a vehicle skin as well, simply by winning with your favorite creator. Not too shabby. I mean, $50 Grubhub gift card, vehicle skin. Looks way better than the one that's currently on screen, obviously. This man's confused. He's got a little doggy. He's trying to figure out if he puts it in the vehicle and tells it to wait. Papa PG just trying to figure out what to do. Uh-oh. This man's got very little health. He's looking for a new helmet, as his seems to have been shot off his body. He's got very little HP. I like how he dropped that helmet before he got shot because he knew that M was about to put an M24 bullet through the dome. He was actually able to save the helmet. So saved his heal, was just trying to get a little bit of a scout in there, maybe throw some shots in return. Well, I don't think that went well. So Winsanity taking a risk there. Only thing he really risked was being revived a bit slower later in the game, but steps up and returns fire. He sees the peak and lobs some shots down range. That is going to be absolutely amazing here. So M holding off the team, trying to keep these guys at bay. But we got Foxy, Duty, Lil Boat, and Win holding the garage here inside of San Martin as the zone shifts further to the east. You know, if I ever thought there was a good sniper out there, it was definitely Burgers. You know what I'm saying? Burgers seem like they can snipe good. They're going to get into that Grubhub delivery vehicle, though, and get the next order out to the next location, wherever that happens to be. They are going to be moving out, though. There they go. Circle is just about to close in right now, and the zone's gone to the southeast, meaning Win and his squad need to get a move on. They will do exactly that as we track them through the desert right now. This Grubhub delivery vehicle is getting a move on. As they cruise by Hacienda del Patron, just absolutely colliding into vehicles, pushing it out of the way again. Those of you guys delivering Grubhub out there, do not push your customers' vehicles out of the way with your vehicle, just to deliver that much faster. A little rude by Winsanity, I gotta admit. Take a peek over to of our other teams here. Looks like Farouk and his squad hitting a rock. Gonna have to get them to driving school as well. Got a lot of people joining the driving school tonight. Cesar, if you do not live in the USA, that's all right. If you guys do pick up a victory tonight, we will get linked up with some UC of a similar value so that you guys feel well taken care of. Again, courtesy of PUBG Mobile and Grubhub. And here is some shots coming in from range. We got the Tacos taking on, who is that? It looks like one of the community teams. We got two different community teams going at it right now. FG Payne lobbing in some shots from range. It looks like the Chicken Wings taking on the Tacos. Chicken wings versus tacos. Who do you got? I mean, I gotta go. Man, that's a tough one. It depends on, I guess, your mood, who you might want to win that one. But I guess I gotta go with tacos, right? Like more often than not. I don't know, guys. This is a tough one for me. We only have Enzo Win up here taking taking shots for the tacos, but he is gonna try to connect and delete Twitter.com from the internet. I don't know if it's going to be able to happen. Good little aerial shot here. You can see his vantage point. He does get connected with on his retreat, and he is running right into danger, it looks like. Able to escape just by the hair on his chin. Get that heel going, and it looks like he is just about out of him. Only one more first aid left for Enzo, as the Tacos barely escaped this one. They were able to put out a bit of pressure here, but ultimately trying to stay alive until the end becomes the priority. And we'll now take our focus over here to the Saurus and his squad. They still have 3 of their members standing. Got Her Gaming pushing up the hill here, trying to get a little vantage point on Papa PG, and I think they might do just that. Her Gaming in a great spot right now. Except for the shots coming in. Snipes connect, and Her's going to have to patch herself up. Again, heals are going to become the name of the game here out in the open. If they're not able to connect, then they're not going to have much to loot. They're going to be in a bad way. But Papa PG wielding that sniper, taking those shots, body-shotting Her Gaming to lead things off here. They'll try to regroup and get their team back to safety. Shots fired here. Her Gaming lobbing some down range. And just like that, Heartbroken takes down Blish from another angle. Duty getting mopped up as well. Twitter.com getting into the fight. Gotta love that. It is getting a little bit sketchy right now for the Saurus PG and Winsanity's team. We've got some patchwork to do from 2 different sides. Shots coming in from Her Gaming up on the ridge, and they get the finish on Blish. And the jump there. No, we don't want to jump. Jumps right into the line of fire, and Lycan Moon mowed down there by Her Gaming, and, you know, got some good shots out, but, oh man, just jumped a little bit into that ridge line. Was able to get clipped there. The Saurus down to just 1, and he is pinned in a shack. He's got to try to get to his teammate, and it looks like the push may be on here from Her Gaming. Will they go for the finish, or are they going to leave these guys to rot to the blue zone? Zone closing just about now, and Papa PG's got nowhere to go. His vehicle has been destroyed. This is troublesome, to say the least. He's got to go on foot, and if you're delivering Grubhub, on foot maybe not the best way to go if you're trying to deliver long range, if you feel me. Elenice now in a bad way as well. 2 members down, and 1 already wiped off the map. We are down to just 1 for her, and the Burger's in trouble. Got a lot of activity going on, and shots fired here. Elenice getting shot down here, and that will do it for them. So we take a peek over to Farouk's squad here. Pulling up now is Her Gaming. We are working towards getting to zone here. We got that southern Southern side secured, but there is one squad, and it is awfully close. It's Bella Fox and Her Gaming starting to square off. Farouk down a couple of members right now, 3 to be exact, and they are in serious trouble and threaten to go out, and just like that, they are out of here. YK gets the finish on Potato, and just like that, Farouk back to the lobby. We got a few burgers, nachos, tacos, and food teams, chicken wings, still in this one. We also have Bella Fox, Her Gaming, Winsanity, and Thesaurus still in it, giving the content creator teams hope. Will we see the push here come in from Her Gaming? They've got 3 opportunely placed people up on this ridge line, but they only have 3. They're attacking a defended compound with 4. Nades are coming out from Suloji here from Bella Fox's squad, and unable to connect on the first one, but the second one is true. And just like that, we are down to 2 members for Bella Fox. That is a tough one to stomach, or for Her Gaming, rather. Bella Fox on the offensive here. Push comes in, Suloji coming over the ridge, connects, and just like that, makes quick work of the squad. Suloji getting it done, and he absolutely made them pay. Impressive stuff here from Bella Fox's team. They are up to 8 eliminations now, as Her Gaming goes back to the lobby. Again, we challenge Bella to be more aggressive with her squad, and they have taken that to heart as we have more inbound teams right now. We've got a community team rolling through. They are starting to bring that pain, and they're driving through an absolute gauntlet. Here comes the flip, and the chicken wings land at the Hacienda. This is a good one. Nades out, trying to keep their members covered. And I don't know if that's the most opportune place to put a vehicle when you're trying to make a delivery. Once again, we got to get these people into driving school for sure. The chicken wings trying to defend the Hacienda del Patron. At least a little apartment outside. We got Winsanity already in the main compound. And Win is patrolling the outskirts right now. Farzad trying to get Arsh back into play. Got Win on the wall here. Gonna zoom in and sees his prey and misses the first one. We're down to a top 6 situation right now. A few food teams still in this one. We got the nachos, the chicken wings, and the tacos. Nachos leading the way with 11 elims at this point. Insanity picking up a nice knock here. Chicken wings are going to be in trouble here for sure. They rolled into a compound and it was already occupied. So they've got to fight and claw their way for position. But again, this circle is closing in quickly. It's got the Hacienda del Patron. It's got the, looks like the stables over there. And it looks like one of our teams is rolling up to take over that position as well. We've got the nachos rolling in right now. Win at that wall once again, taking a peek, trying to get into the action, get some knocks here before he gets to the goal. Shots down range. He does connect a little bit. The knock comes through. Wasn't him, but Duty is going to help him out. And there is the overview of our final circle. We've got 5 teams. We've got one kind of separated here. It looks like Matrix kind of a fair bit away from YK and Optimistic. That is not where they were hoping to be. The Nachos down 1 man. We've got Thesaurus PG also with 2. And we got Winsanity, Bella Fox, and the Chicken Wings all with 4. And Papa PG has been spotted out here. He's down to 2 bandages, so that is not good for his team. Probably needs to hide at this point as the stables have become kind of central in the circle. He's just got to hope that people don't push that position. And if they can make enough noise and hopefully keep people off it, maybe, just maybe, he can tell Bella Fox and squad to go a different direction. You can see Bella bringing up the rear right now, taking a bit of damage here from the blue and from elsewhere. Sniper coming in with Moxie. And all hell starting to break loose now in this final circle. Short PG does suffer a knock right now. And he will try to get revived back in the fight. Shots in from Winsanity, still sniping. He's He's got plenty of potential targets. He fires, misses, and there's one in the window. He connects with the body. Doesn't come through with the knock, but gets the damage nonetheless. Downstairs, both with the hit, but Winsanity able to pick up the knock. No trade, though, for the chicken wings. Nice shots there from FG Payne to land on a win, but unfortunately, the headshot in return. The chicken wings will have to patch him up and get him back into the fight. Here comes that zone, though. It is about to start pushing out. Again, the stables with the Saurus PG, a prime spot right now with minimal defense. Saurus is low on everything.